Hey guys, Raging Asian here, bringing you another Disgaea RPG video. Just a couple of things. I haven't been really doing videos lately because, again, like in my previous video, I talked about how like work is a little hectic right now because of finals and stuff for the kids, and especially since the COVID year, all these things are just jacked up. But here I am, and I figured this is pretty important to talk about. I haven't covered any of the events, mostly because there's not much to cover. I mean, yeah, we have what the current one is this one, the Defenders of the Earth event, and we've got Curtis, which is the event purchase unit. And real quick disclaimer, again, unless you're gonna be the type of person that wails on every single unit or pays a little bit here or there to get all these units in the game, yada yada yada, don't because just kind of like how all these other units eventually cycle back into play and again and again. These will all be back again at some point, and they're not even worth the time or money invested in them to get them because they're just not. Um, but we are here to talk about when should you more or less spend the quartz that you are saving for. And honestly, looking at it right now on the timeline that we're given, so we had our first event here, and then literally boom, like 3 weeks later, maybe almost 4 weeks later, we had not even 4 weeks, man. It was quick, like 16 days, 15-day thing. So it's about 2.5 weeks. We suddenly had Rosalind come out, and that's fair, you know, because it's following the timeline that we were in JP, and then all of a sudden we jumped way far ahead, and we got Tyrant Valvatores for a little bit, and I think that was like a teaser to kind of like keep the game interesting for most people. But we are talking about the event actual banner, so here we are. Rainier and the Girl Laharo and mid boss event is next. Just like the Defenders of the Earth banner, none of these are worth it. Now, like all gacha games, eventually at some point they're going to have filler banners, you know, kind of like filler episodes inside of animes where basically they're just trying to like I don't know, for a while there, Full Metal Alchemist had filler episodes because they were trying to figure out or talk to the author and manga artist to figure out where they were going with it and how they were going to end it. Same thing with Naruto in some ways. Look, there's gonna be filler banners, and they're not really filler banners. They have your characters that you might like little niche things that you might like from certain like games or off-skinned heroes and stuff like that. Like they're all there and they're fun to have. But again, kind of like how when Tower of Valvatores came out and when New Year's Rosalind came out, I was like, bro, these are the units that you really want to summon for. That's what we're covering here. Now, if we're going to follow the same timeline, I would say in about 3 months' time, we're going to be getting a banner event where basically on here it's called the Magic Cutie Puya Puyas, that the Sakura Bloom thing. And it's basically the champions we sort of already have at this point, except reskinned with different things to do. So, Pure Sicily, Dark Artina, right here, these two. Pure Sicily specifically, that's a double S. Dark Artina is just an S, which is fine. Even Kyoko, the Needlework Warrior Worker or whatever, is an S unit. It's whatever. Okay. I'm again trying to talk to the people who are more or less playing this game for I wouldn't want to say future proofing, but like having specific niche units that will help advance your time in the game. Like if you have one really good unit, that one really good unit could carry you through a lot of events and allow you to gather quartz. And these events cycle, guys. They're going to come back again at some point. Or heroes will cycle, right? Like you will, if you put the time into the game, yes, you will get some, if not all of these, depending on your luck at some point. And even the new ones that are coming out, again, same concept. You will at some point maybe get all of them. Okay, it's all about chilling and waiting and you spending your quartz right wisely. So if I was you, just like I've talked to my friends and everyone else who's still playing this with me, at this point in time, we will do the events that are given to us, use the units that we have, buy little units like the Curtises so you can get the 30% bonus so you can farm easier for those printies. By the way, farm those printies, guys. NEs are so good. I remember in like a couple of videos back, or maybe even my last one, I had my Tyrant Valvatores all the way NE10. That man is straight fucking busted, man. He is crushing it right now for me in my group. So an any 10 unit, especially if it's a double S one, they're just so broken. Like he just stands there like a healing god and doesn't go down. It's insane. But back to this. Pure Sicily, Dark Artina, that'll be the next round of double S to S units that are coming out in about 3 months. So that's when I would go and spend the money on. Now, there is a small thing I do want to talk about. I've got some things in the works. Like I do like the Sky RPG, but I'm not like all the other content creators. I don't like do the whole crazy backgrounds and go in depth about talking about things. I pretty much just say my piece and go off about it. But I am interested in doing this one thing. I'm pretty sure that some of you or none of y'all, or even if you don't know what this is, there's this thing called Pokemon Nuzlocking. It's basically when you play the Pokemon games with these crazy rule sets that make it harder on you, and just it sounds really really dumb, but I guarantee you if you ever actually just go in and try and Nuzlocke yourself, it actually makes the game very interesting, and it's got some variance to it that causes it to be it's just a bit more challenging. And you can edit things in the game like increase the levels of the trainers that you encounter and stuff like that. So there's some stuff I'm planning on, especially since summer's coming and I got more time on my hands to do things. I kind of want to try my hand at making some videos of those. So I'm going to be thinking about, and I've already pitched to my friend who's going to be doing it with me because we're going to be doing this crazy concept called like a Soul Link. Soul Link randomized Nuzlocke between me and him. That's going to be coming up. It's a video series that he and I are going to be doing over the summer, and I've already ordered a new camera so we can have better quality pictures of my ugly mug. And I'm gonna be buying just little quality of life things to make this whole video making slash maybe even possibly streaming thing better for you guys because I honestly enjoy playing video games and just I know that I do crazy and have really weird reactions to certain things. And I know my name says Raging Asian, and like the closest things you guys got was like that one time where I busted out talking about how I was hating on everyone saying like, oh, this is a busted game, don't play it. I'm like, it's a gotcha, man. Like you either spend your time on it or you don't. Let's quit your bitching and move on, right? So, anyways, I've that's what I'm doing. If you guys are interested in following me as I go into that, I will still be doing content and updating you on which champions or sorry heroes that you should be going for in the Netherworld and whatnot, and hopefully coming covering the new stuff that's coming out as well whenever it comes closer. I'm not like all these other YouTube gacha gaming people that are playing on the JP servers and like, oh, don't worry guys, this is gonna come where you can do this, this, and this. Like I'm gonna cover it like when it's a week or two out or even like almost out. That way we can just have something fresh right then and there talking about it. And like I don't want you guys just sitting there with your thumbs up your ass waiting for something when it's like it could not come out for like fucking half a year or something. The banner things is different because these are units that you need that time frame to save up those quartz for if you really want to go for them. Okay? So anyways, just a quick update on what's going on in my life, what I plan on doing over the summer in terms of a video series for y'all. And if you guys enjoy that stuff, hopefully you guys leave a like, subscribe, and continue following me as I continue to make these random videos for y'all. Alright? Um, Again, I enjoy the support that I've been getting. It's been a little bit, but hey, it's whatever. I'm not complaining. It's here or there, right? So hopefully I'll see you guys next time, and maybe next time it'll be in the Nuzlocke. If not, it'll be just another Disgaea video if something comes running up, like Boltren needs to release something immediately to like keep appease the people or whatever it is that they're trying to do to make everyone happy. I could care less. The game's great. The game is very well designed. If you love it, just like I do, keep playing it. All right, guys, and I will see you guys in another world next time. Later.